And now more Lancers hockey on the mighty 1290 KOIL.
This is a sound.
Back at Ralston Arena, the Lancers look to finish it off. They lead 1-0. So far, so good. Time to stay steady. Time to stay strong in your own zone. Cole Bruns has turned aside 22 Sioux Falls shots so far. The Lancers, thanks to Luca Frigo, lead this thing by the slimmest of margins. 1-0 with 9:17 left in the third. Tony Brown back with you from the Budweiser broadcast booth. Buckle up, folks. We're going to white-knuckle it all the way home. Lancers face off, left side of their own zone, out to the point for a long shot put on by Pella. That one watched by Bruns and pushed to the far corner. Arm up by the referee. Delayed penalty call. We'll see who it's on here. Touched by a couple of players near side and now indicated. Going to be a high sticking call, and it's going against Omaha. And Brian Williams inauspiciously makes his way to the Omaha penalty box. Lancers down a skater for the first time in a long time. That's the bad news. The good news is they're 3 for 3 so far. Well, here's a big point in the hockey game. You thought taking the lead was big. It was. How about sustaining it while down a man with 9:05 left in the third period? This is the kind of situation where Kerry Eads might take a timeout. Instead, he's just stalling and sending his troops into the offensive zone. And it's not a 2-minute minor, but a double minor, drawing blood on the high stick with Williams. So this is it. In a lot of ways, in so many ways, this is the hockey game for Omaha. 4 minutes down a man. 9 minutes left in the game, a 1-0 lead. Can they do it against this vaunted Sioux Falls offense? 1-0 Lancers, 9 minutes left, face-off won by the Stampede. Dropped out in the slot to the far side. It came through, and Hand recovers right point. There was a chance in front of Bruns that was denied, and then an interception in the slot and a clear for Johnson. And the Lancers have their first send-down of this PK. Forward's going to be Frigo, joined by Huff up front. The defenseman, Pullman, and Johnson, the top pair for Omaha. Protecting a 1-0 lead with 3:30 left on a double minor for high sticking to Brian Williams. Lancers lead 1-0 in the third period. Dropped down near corner. Huff couldn't control it. Then Franklin had one sent into his body there by Johnson. Good job with the free-handed tap to the near corner. Make it Pullman there. Sent up and out of the zone by Tucker. And a nice polite clap from the Lancer fans here know that that small play made a big difference. Now ahead, trying to twist in the slot there. Lancer forwards looking for offense as Frigo created a turnover and then tried to find Huff to no avail. Oh, and too many men were on the ice for a moment there for Sioux Falls. The fans realized it. Good stick by Folene on the zone entry to turn it aside there. Jammed up in the offensive blue with the Stampede for what seemed like the zillionth time tonight. Now 2:43 left in this penalty kill for Omaha. They've been solid so far while down a skater. Pushed over to the far side by Hines. He's going to lift this one all the way out and all the way down. Great job by Tyler Hines. Joined by Austin Pooley now. Couple of spark plugs up front. Hines off for a change. Now it's Vessel and Pooley, the forwards. Schultz and Johnson, the defenders. Look for a change from Schultz as soon as possible. Center point to Shane. Finally setting up the offense at Sioux Falls. Out top to Shane. A one-timer kicked aside by Bruns. Rebound lifted wide. Oh, on the backhand there. Climbed the ladder and too high. Did the Stampede winger Molino. Back out top to Shane. A shot saved by Bruns. Loose in the far post in the corner. It's Burchett tracking down. Now 2 minutes left in the penalty. Half the double minor has been killed off by Omaha. Twisting on the far point. Jamming up in the high slot. Schultz challenges out top. Blocks the shot for Duchesne. Jimmy Schultz trying to clear down. Comes away with it. 2-on-1 with Vessel of the Uris. Vessel near side. What'll he do? Drops to the slot. Shot by Randolph. Blocker saved by Jacobson. Short-handed scoring chances abound for the Lancers as they protect a 1-0 lead. 6.5 minutes left in the game. Now Randolph looking for room near post. Sends one on Jacobson. Rebounding. Score! Post. A short-handed goal, and the Lancers have a 2-0 lead late in the game. Can you hear it? Can you feel it, folks? The heat is on here inside Ralston Arena. Tyler Vessel with his third, making fourth goal of the season. Third in his last 2 games, assisted by Jake Randolph. He did the dirty work. A short-handed goal, and Sioux Falls takes a timeout, down by 2 goals with 6.5 minutes left in the third. Vessel as Lancer land in a tizzy as it's 2-0 Omaha Lake. Quick break, 30 seconds, and we're back with more from Ralston Arena. You're listening to Lancer Hockey on 1620 The Zone.